Hey everybody, what's going on? My name is Jesse, also known as Sublime, and today I'm going to give you guys an honest review of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Now, here's the thing. I have played a bunch of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 over the weekend, over the last couple days since launch, and I gotta say that this game has kind of brought Call of Duty back for me. I have been playing Call of Duty Black Ops 4 for such a long time now. I'm maxed out on that game. I love Call of Duty Black Ops 4, and I found that to be kind of the last true Call of Duty. That was before they made the big switch to Modern Warfare 2019, and honestly, I just love the feel of Call of Duty Black Ops 4, and it keeps that arcade arena style, so I'm coming from basically playing that. Of course, I played Modern Warfare 2019, I didn't play Vanguard, I played a little bit of Black Ops Cold War, and played a little bit of Modern Warfare 2. So coming into this game, I was kind of under the perception of this is just going to be another new gen Call of Duty. It's going to be fun for a little bit, but the fun's going to wear off. But we're about a week into the life cycle of Call of Duty now, so I wanted to kind of give my updates on what I think about Call of Duty. So first thing I want to get out of the way. I absolutely love and hate the Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer. And the reason why I say this is because I have never been a guy to play the core game modes. Never. I never play core game modes. I don't like how long it takes to kill. I like being able to see somebody quickly go tap on their head, and just like that, they're done. I don't want to sit there. I don't want to put a whole mag into somebody. So I mainly only play hardcore. The one thing I didn't like about MW2 is that they stripped a lot of the hardcore stuff right down to its bones, right? So you couldn't see your HUD, you couldn't see just basically a bunch of stuff, right? That's not what hardcore was about. The hardcore was having less health and not really having a radar, right? That's the two main important things about hardcore. MW2 completely stripped that right down. MW3 brought it back into the fold. So now you can see your HUD. On some maps, I think it's buggy. I don't know if it's meant to be like that, but on some maps you can see the HUD, some maps you cannot. I'm hoping it's just a bug on those maps. That's not an intended feature where you're not supposed to see your HUD, but I want to know how many bullets I have left in my gun. I want to know this. I want to know that. So I am loving hardcore right now. It makes obviously doing camo challenges so much easier. If you guys aren't doing camo challenges on hardcore, I don't know what you're doing, but hardcore is where I'm at. That's where I play, and the only time I really venture into other game modes is basically to play war mode. War mode has been super fun. They brought it back from, I think it was Call of Duty Vanguard or some, I don't know. I never played Call of Duty Vanguard, but I heard that it's brought back into the fold, into Sledgehammer's kind of plethora of game modes that they have. So I'm playing war mode. I really like it. I can see that being a true like competitive offering in the Call of Duty space, and I really actually enjoy war mode. Now let's talk about the camo challenges. So in Modern Warfare 2, the camo challenges were, you know, long shots, kills from behind, all those nonsense challenges, right? Modern Warfare 3 brings back camo challenges and makes them fun, right? So I'm talking the only not fun one that has still pissed me off right now is those flashbang kills on the SMGs. I hate those, and I wish those changed, but obviously, you know, you gotta have a couple hard challenges in there, and that's why I've been playing war mode actually, was because I feel like that's the best game mode to get those flashbang kills. But I am loving the camo grind. Of course, we'll talk about zombies later, but that's a way to level up your gun so you can do the camo challenges. But I do gotta say, I love the camos. I love how fun the camo grind is. I'm currently completed my ARs and my pistols. I'm working on my SMGs right now, and then after that I'm moving on to my LMGs. So I'm having a bunch of fun just grinding out the camos, and to be honest, I think I'll have, I know I'll have the master camo in no time. It's just a matter of how much I want to grind and how much I want to touch grass. The zombies. Listen, when I heard Modern Warfare 3 was bringing in zombies, in my head, I didn't think it was going to be a DMZ extraction type style. Now, bear with me for a second. I did no research about Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. I just knew that old Modern Warfare 2 maps were coming back. and that was made by Sledgehammer Games. Now, I've been a huge fan of Sledgehammer Games Call of Duty. They've kind of gotten a short end of the stick when they've come to development time of the games. World War II, one of my personal, I wouldn't say all-time favorites, but it's up there in my list of Call of Duty games. I mean, the COD HQ at the time where everybody was in like a big lobby, I think wasn't revolutionary at the time because other games are doing it, but bringing that into Call of Duty made it so much better. And I wish they would bring it back at some point, but who knows, with this new system of developing and kind of on the same engine and all games tied together, probably won't happen, but I hope one day that it will. But like I said, I went into this game basically not knowing a thing, so I thought the zombies was going to be like old MW2 maps, zombie style. So imagine like zombies on Rust. I feel like that would be so much fun. That's what I was thinking was going to happen, with zombies on Rust. Like, that was my brain thinking like, holy smokes, this is going to be a lot of fun. But no, it's a Extraction, Tarkov, MWZ kind of game mode, or MW, I don't even know what it was called, DMZ and MW2. So I'm having a lot of fun playing it though. Like, my expectations were one thing, it's another thing, but it's not a bad thing. I'm having a lot of fun with the zombies, grinding it with my buddies. And it's just like a fun sit down, mow down, throw down some zombies kind of game mode. And to be honest, I like it. It's a lot of fun, and I can't wait to continue playing it. Now, I haven't touched Warzone. I'm not a Warzone player. Maybe in the future I will be, but yeah, I just don't like battle royales too much anymore, right? The whole phase of battle royales is kind of past, for me at least. I know it's still the biggest game genre out there, so I have nothing to say about Warzone. Now, I don't like to be negative, but there is some negative things about Modern Warfare 3 that I want to kind of talk about today. So first of all, love the nostalgia about the old MW2 maps. The one thing about nostalgia is that it wears off real quick, right? So you guys have probably played a bunch of games. You guys probably know these maps are humongous, right? I don't think they were meant for 6v6, especially in a game like today. Maybe back in the day with a bunch of the longer range weapons in MW2, but in today's game, in today's environment, these maps are just a little too big, right? I spend a bunch of time running from one side of the map to the other side, or even going to the middle just to get killed, and then doing that all over again, right? It gets repetitive a bunch. So I would love to see Sledgehammer Games kind of come out with some smaller maps. Love Rust, love Terminal. Maybe, I know Scrapyard's been used in many games, but seeing Scrapyard come into the fold with its own Modern Warfare 3 tint to it, and I would love to see some, which will probably never happen, but some smaller Treyarch maps as well. This game is built upon nostalgia. The added maps are probably going to be nostalgic maps. Speaking about other nostalgic maps, Trailer Park, Fuel, a bunch of these other Modern Warfare 2 DLC maps will probably be coming into the game at some point, but I would love to see them added in soon, because these matches that I'm playing, especially in hardcore, it feels just like a big running simulator. It's not the funnest thing in the world. And to go also, I've played, I know I said I don't really play core, but of course I'm going to play a little bit. My buddies don't like playing hardcore, so when I'm playing with my buddies, I tend to play core quite often. I sometimes get them into the fold into hardcore, but most of the time we're just playing core. The TTK it's not bad, but it's also, for some of the weapons, not fun. Right, I'm talking about like the mini Uzi, the guns that are pea shooters, right? I couldn't imagine doing pistol challenges on core mode. That would be like crazy to me, at least. Yeah, pistol challenges on core mode, I can never see myself doing it. Again, if you subject yourself to that, just go and try hardcore with the pistols. I'm telling you, it'll make your life so much easier. But core mode, the TTK 150, some people like it, some people don't. I'm in the boat of, I never really play that game mode anyway, so it doesn't really matter to me. But yeah. And lastly, you guys know that this game is riddled with bugs, and I'm not even blaming Sledgehammer Games for this. It's come out that this game was supposed to be Basically a DLC upon MW2. It wasn't supposed to be a fully fledged game. So I'm not even knocking Sledgehammer Games for this. Like I said earlier on in the video, they've gotten a short end of the stick for basically all of their releases that have come out. Sledgehammer Game, I don't think has ever had the opportunity besides Advanced Warfare. Was Advanced Warfare even? I think it was a Sledgehammer game, but they have never had the opportunity to basically make a full-fledged, fully ironed out, fully QA tested Call of Duty. And with what they put together within 16 months, I think is nothing short of remarkable. The game feels fun, right? At the end of the day, that's what matters. The game feels fun. The longevity of the game is fun, right? I feel myself, I could play this for longer than I normally would play any other Call of Duty, but we can't look past what the bugs are, right? A big thing upon the daily challenges is that you have to get the daily challenges done so that you can unlock items and level up your weapons and complete camo challenges. Sometimes it's just bugged out. It doesn't work. So that's one thing they really got to focus on, is ironing out these bugs, making sure that the game is 100%. The spawns are good, because right now a lot of game modes and maps are being taken out of the cycle because the spawns just aren't good. So Sledgehammer, focus right now on ironing out the bugs. Don't be trying to make new content. I think that will benefit this game. And I'm somebody who works in game development, right? So let's talk about this for a second. Performance always keeps people around, right? Nobody wants to stick around playing a bugged out game with a bunch of new content, right? Maybe it'll get some people to come into the fold. But if the game isn't fun and it's riddled with bugs and you can't actually make decent progression, people are just going to be leaving, because they're going to say, what's the point, right? Yeah, so what? They released a new Snoop Dogg camo, or they released whatever, right? Yeah, those are very cool, but if the game's not playable, then I'm not going to be playing the game, right? It's as simple as that. So I think the first big thing from Sledgehammer Games, iron out the issues of the bugs. Get those bugs finished, and then move on to making new content. But I'm also somebody that says, give me a 24/7 Rust. Especially, give me a hardcore playlist that's 24/7. Please, please, Sledgehammer Games, please just don't make it core. Please, please don't make these 24/7 playlists core. Please make a hardcore playlist along with them. Please, I'm begging you, because I hate playing core. I find it not fun, and I want to have fun. So please make, if you guys are going to be releasing 24/7 playlists, if it is in your pipeline, please make a hardcore variant of that 24/7 playlist. Please, please, please. Yeah, that's my notes about Call of Duty. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think about the game. If you guys are having fun, if you're not having fun, let me know. What's your biggest kind of pros and cons about the game? I might be streaming this game live on Twitch. If you guys aren't following me on Twitch, make sure you guys go follow me, twitch.tv/uhSublime. Make sure you guys go follow me over there and turn on that bell notification while you're at it, both on YouTube and on Twitch, because when I do go live, you can get a notification that I am live. But until then, I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, evening, night, morning, wherever you're located in the world. I hope you're having a good time. But until next time, stay safe out there, everybody. Bye-bye now.